Today I'm going to review the Eggpore Shiny Skin Soap from Tony Moly. I bought this last week at the Pacific Mall, so it is already opened. And I have been using it for a week just so I could do this review. They come in this cute little carton, and there's two different eggs. One is brown and one is white. They were individually plastic wrapped, and they came with a little sticker that said they were handmade. So here is each egg. They've been used, so there's a little bit of markings, but it looks pretty eggy. Here's the other. You've been wondering why they decided to put like soaps in basically a paper container, but I actually haven't had problems. It's not wet or anything at the bottom, and I have been using them for a week, so yeah, there's no problems with the package getting all gross so far. They tend to dry pretty quickly once you're done lathering with them, so it doesn't really make a mess in the package. I might like later decide to put it on something plastic just for cleanliness reasons. So there's the eggs again. So on the box, there's not really any instructions. In fact, the only things that's written is in Korean. And that's not a best before date. That's actually a manufacturing date. With Asian products, they usually don't write best before dates. They like to write like when it was manufactured. So keep that in mind when you're buying something. It's not expired necessarily. It might just be the way they write dates. I decided to do more reviews of Asian products just because there's not a lot of English reviews out there on these things, and they're always a cheaper alternative to the stuff you find at Sephora or in the English drugstores if you have access to them. A lot of these things are available on Amazon even for really cheap. Teddy wants to say hi. Since there's no instructions, I had to look it up by reading some other blogs or some English sites that sold this product. And some sites just tell you how to use it like a normal soap, so you just wash and rinse, but I found people who were using it as a mask, and that's how I've been using it. So the white one is for daytime, and what you would do is you just lather up your face and wait 15 minutes before washing it off. And the brown one is for night, and that one is a little bit stronger, so I only left it on for 10 minutes and then washed it off. In terms of how clean it leaves your skin, it actually leaves your skin really clean to the point where it's a little bit drying, so you have to use a moisturizer after, or even like a sleeping mask, or if you're going to use it at night. But yeah, definitely moisturize after because it's very drying. Like if you have oily skin, it's perfect for removing that oil, but you do have to moisturize after. Now I'm actually wearing no makeup besides eyeshadow. There's no makeup on my skin whatsoever, and it looks pretty clear to me. I do have some pimples, but I did have these before I used the soaps. Some people's reviews say that when you first use the soap, it does that like purging period where you will experience some pimples, but then your skin will clear up. I did a little bit, like around my nose area, I did have a little bit of bumps that appeared after I used the soap, but they cleared up within a day. I think what the soaps are doing is it's pushing all the stuff that was underneath your skin out, so sometimes that will create pimples for sure. I guess you can't smell because this is a video, but the smell of these eggs are pretty refreshing too, and when you leave them in the washroom, your whole washroom kind of smells like it after a while. In terms of removing oil and blackheads, I've actually noticed a little bit of a difference. Like, I find the ones on my nose aren't as noticeable as before, but I didn't actually have like giant pores going into this. I just wanted to remove the little blackheads. We all have them, and yeah, it's making some difference. It's removing what the nose strip I was using before didn't catch. And I've only been using it for a week, so maybe things will only get better. The description is effective pore purifying products that clear up blackheads and with impurities with egg. So this does do what it says. It definitely cleans your skin and removes oil and is minimizing blackheads. But you have to be careful with this because it is very drying. So do moisturize. I've been using the Moly Apple as my moisturizer and some masks that I've actually received as samples for buying stuff. But yeah, here's the egg again. And that was my short review on the Moly Eggpore product.